When it comes to Black Friday, you're buying air fryers and I'm buying this for up to 30% off. So let's check it out. Huge shout out to Govee for sponsoring this segment because they make some of the wildest lights. Get it? But first, unboxing montage. And honestly, this may be one of the simplest setups because even I can do it. And if you needed a reason to convince you to get one, this is you. And this is the guy she told you not to worry about. Seriously, you simply clip them into their hooks. Either you stick it onto your window frame or you can hook it onto a wire for a less permanent solution. Then just clip them together so they don't dangle around like spaghetti. And yeah, even during the day, it can still outshine you too. Essentially, it's made up of tiny LED beads along strings. They are weather resistant, so you can hang it outside as well, either across your garage or an empty wall. But personally, when this window gets dark, it's the star of the show, literally. Once connected to the app though, you've got access to over 207 preset scenes, several of which are in season. So if you can't afford one of these, but still want to impress your neighbors with very little effort, the Govee curtain lights not only make you happy as you enter your brightly lit house now, you can also display your own designs. Although if you suck at drawing, maybe leave it to the experts on the app. But I guarantee you will grab some attention from anyone walking by, as it's hard to miss a giant swimming jellyfish inside a window. The kids will definitely call you cool again. And the best part, now I don't have to deal with putting up a real tree again. Win-win. But let's move on to the next deal. And if there's one thing I know about Black Friday deals, it's that you get the best discounts on TVs, air fryers, and batteries too. Like UGREEN and their Uno wireless 15-watt power bank, geared specifically around making batteries and charging fun again with this, a built-in screen. And if you were born in the late 1900s, this is basically like carrying around a Tamagotchi, except way more useful. Able to charge at 15 watts with its 10,000 milliamp battery, it can add 30% to your iPhone in just 15 minutes. It's a MagSafe battery that feels good to hold, albeit a little thick around back, but the built-in stand is sturdy, and it has a USB-C port to keep your other gear charged as well. However, for something more permanent on the desk, their Uno 2-in-1 foldable desk charger may be the only one happier to keep your phone charged than you are. There's even a spot around back to keep your AirPods juiced up at all times. The folding MagSafe mount allows you to view your phone at the perfect angle, whether in portrait or landscape, so you'll never miss a notification again, or finally have a lunch buddy to eat with. For all the other gear, there's the 100-watt Uno USB-C charger with 4 fast charging ports. Who knew a wall charger could be this cute? They're sturdy, compact, and even has built-in magnetic feet too. And honestly, those kicks are fire. The smart display actually changes depending on the status of charging, and with a 100-watt output, you can power your MacBook, charge your phone, and ensure your earphones or gaming devices are ready to go at all times. Shout out to Bambu as well for sponsoring this segment and their A1 combo. I swear it's easier than it looks, because it turns this string of plastic into this. If you know, you know. Now, a little assembly is required, but it's sort of like Lego for adults. Literally, Lego. The best part. It's about to go down. Several printer models are on sale, but we're playing with the A1 for this video, geared towards the DIYers at home, maybe to make an extra shelf or fix a broken toy. They've got the A1 on sale for $40 off, along with a gift box with free spare parts for Black Friday. And as someone who's only lightly played with 3D printing, I'll be the first to say their app has been top notch. From the community of creators who share their designs to just starting one straight from your phone. And watching this thing work is surprisingly satisfying, especially considering this can combine 4 different colors for each print. A tough deal to beat at this price point. You don't have to touch it at all once it starts. It swaps, cleans, and starts printing new colors all on its own. And although multicolored designs may take a little longer, they come out clean and perfect for props around the studio, new desk toys to really bring it all together, and my favorite, extra IKEA shelves to show off my new obsession. That also means now I don't have to buy all new gear if something breaks, but I can also upgrade my existing ones too. And if you're in the same boat, save some cash. Links and details down below. It's 20% off site-wide for all products. No code required. Cool. Did you get that?
Yeah.
All right, next. Starting off with one of our favorite brands, Bell, because they literally only have one sale the entire year, and it's up to 20% off. No, it is 20% off site-wide. Like this hat. Who knew to make a hat out of X-Pack, which makes it super waterproof, very cool, and even has built-in vents. The best part though, definitely has to go to the fidlock buckle. They actually make one of my favorite bags too, a Sakochi, the Annex liner. Yeah, it's basically a fancy futuristic man purse, but it can also become a sling. It's one of the very few bags that can hold a bottle. It's also one of the very few bags that can actually fit a whole damn water bottle. And if you like pockets, well, here's one, here's another. Velcro, sleeves, padded, and even magnets too. For daily use, but they also have a laptop size too. Don't even get me started on their backpacks, but just know at 20% off, you won't find a more feature-packed bag. For all you flashlight nerds, this is a channel favorite for you and us. The Wuben X3. Boop. It's built like a tank, has wireless charging built in for a flashlight, and this. Yeah, it rotates. It goes from 1 lumen all the way up to 150 on standard mode, but then, bam, 700 out of this tiny body. Plus, it's also got a red LED too. There are no ports, so it's completely waterproof and charges magnetically. You can also upgrade to their battery case, which also doubles as a lantern. Plus, they're 25% off. If you buy a lot of stuff like we do and have OCD as well, Sidio Crates are 20% off site-wide. And yeah, they stack perfectly too. Look, by no means are these cheap, but it doesn't get any better than this. They've even got built-in dividers so you can fit exactly what you need. Each divider is numbered as well, so you know exactly the size you want. And they click into place too. So if you're the type to find this super satisfying, then the satisfaction alone of being super organized is well worth the price. Oh, and they're pretty indestructible too.
If this is you, a clumsy, forgetful, and just overall uncoordinated human being, don't worry, me too. Hence why dbrand is fully capitalizing on you and me with their grip case, because come on. The texture combined with the detail, and it comes in an orange too, alongside the dozens of other designs they offer as well. There's definitely something for everyone. The best part, their Black Friday sale includes up to 35% off the grip case, which they've never done for it before, but they also offer up to 50% off site-wide for other gear and skins as well. No code needed, just go save some moolah and you can finally stop dropping your damn phone. Win-win.
Friedrik has been a longtime channel sponsor for many of our travel videos, and while they're not sponsoring this one of the biggest complaints we've seen is how expensive they are. And although we do believe it's worth it thanks to their hardshell body, real leather accents, super secure clips, and mega smooth wheels, they're currently 30% off site-wide, and I highly recommend them because they can do this. And if you are a knife or watch addict, Holme Hadfield is having 25% off site-wide on all their display cases. Perfect for all the knives you're about to buy. That includes their Armada display case too, made of real wood, and plenty of space to store all your watches, like my favorite, a radio watch. They've updated this with metal railings, so it's nice and smooth. They've got smaller models too for all the watch nerds, perfect to show off how much money you no longer have. All 7 of you were super excited when I showed this off. A grip, stand, and a tiny tool too. It's made of metal, so feels premium and passes our scientific tap test too. And although not the most ergonomic, it does give your fingers something to hold on to. And yeah, also doubles as a free fidget toy too. Right now, if you buy one product, it's 15% off. But pair it with a second, like their MagSafe battery with a built-in stand, you'll get 25% off. But also, complete the set with their wireless charger, which has quite a bit of adjustability and can even go completely flat. And if you pick up all 3, you'll get 30% off. Win-win. We've been a fan of Nomad for quite a while now, and they've got a sale from 10% all the way up to 50%. That includes things like their flat pack charger, Apple Watch straps in this awesome orange, and even their charging bases too. It's hard to get into detail what's on sale and for how much because they have such a large catalog of products, but if you're looking for something out there, this is it. It's got thick plastic, metal hardware, and they've got some of the craziest color combinations, and while it's not blackout, I kind of love it. AER has been a channel favorite as well, and I have 20% off site-wide. They've got magnets galore. Use some of the most premium materials with water-resistant zippers. It's the traveler's paradise for organization. Whether it's for travel, school, or work, they've got a bag for everyone at 20% off. If you love shooting with your iPhone, then you probably already know Moment, as they sell lenses, filters, and cases. But their best deal has to go to their updated V2 Everyday Sling, as it's 40% off. Geared towards protecting and carrying your accessories, you got a quick access front pocket that's fully padded, a large main compartment that's divided by a padded sleeve, perfect for your phone in the back, and camera in the front. And it's also just a good looking sling bag. At 2 liters, it's perfect for everyday essentials. It's waterproof, comes in a black, but also comes in a bigger size too. If you're still living in 2017 and have to carry keys around still, well, Orbitkey has 25% off their key organizer, so at least people won't hear you. We've shown them off plenty of times over the years simply because of how fast it is to get to your key. They also make one of my favorite quick access keys that's based on magnets. And if you hate dealing with key rings, they've made one that won't break your nails. So whether you want to stay organized, grab your keys quickly, or just like having your fingernails, well, Orbitkey's 25% off is the key to your success. We recently worked with Aqara on this doorknob, their U300, and it's already 20% off. Setup was super easy as we did it in a previous video, but its main selling point has to be the multiple ways of entering a room now. You've got fingerprint, touchpad. The best part though is this.
But with the additional features like passage mode allowing it to stay unlocked, then locking overnight is, as the kids say, blessed. Oh yeah, they even accommodate the boomers too.